Hi everyone, and thank you for tuning in to my video about how churches steal your soul. So I know that it seems really silly, and I know that in a lot of ways there's been like a hocus pocus type of air that has been put over what the so-called, secret societies have been doing. So I felt it was necessary to do a video because a lot of people, it's like if you were to go up to somebody and be like, hell no, I don't want to go to these churches, they suck your soul. They'd be like, cuckoo. You know what I mean? But what if you were to say to them, like, well, you think that they don't suck your soul, but the fact of the matter is time is money. So let's get into that. And you can explain this to somebody very easily, and it's not crazy, it's not delusional. This is the world we live in. This is the way it works, okay? You go into the matrix. Now, I've already done this, so tune into my video, What is Money? And you can kind of get an idea, and I used the same thing, and this is like 2 minutes ago, so I'm doing this directly after, so you can get a chance to look at that and understand this diagram that I put up here. Not the diagram, it's a demonstration. So you've got the matrix, which of course I draw as a cube. So you've got the matrix that we live in, okay? So you take your chi, your inner chi, your energy, your time, and you put it into this box where you go to work, where maybe you work from home, whatever you do, maybe you sell your body, I don't care what it is. You go to the world, you put some time in and some talent, some inner chi, some of your soul power, because what your chi that you're putting in is your soul, your sun, your light, your one, your chi. It comes from your pineal glands where your talent and everything that's you in essence comes from, okay? And everyone has access to this. Some people just don't understand it. So hopefully this is you and you can grow. So you go, you put your money in there. They give you a dollar sign, an amount, okay? Whether it's minimum wage, whether it's 100,000 a year, whether it's, a billion, a trillion, whatever. Whatever you put into this, like the Virgin Records guy, very brilliant and a very brilliant individual. He's figured out a way without even like extensive college background to take his energy, his ideas, that's the real geniuses, the people that make all this money off of ideas, right? So his ideas, his concepts, and turn it into an empire and get a huge amount of money back, right? That's your ROI, your return on investment. So you can put everything you want into this matrix and get the dollar sign back. Now we take the dollar sign, we go shopping with it, we have entertainment, we have everything else. But some people like to take 10% of it and put it into a church. So you've got your church right here. So you think they're not taking your soul? Think again. It has more to do with just like your right hand and your left hand. And yeah, maybe the pastor's holding up his taking hand, everybody else is giving the giving hand. And if you're into sorcery and magic, you might find that very interesting. But on just a really practical level, this is your soul, your sun. I didn't have gold, or I can find my yellow marker, so whatever. Your sun, your soul, your light, your one. That's why we turn a light switch on. Check that out. Your chi, your pineal, it's also called the its. So when you have it, oh yeah, he's got it, she's got it. That's the it. That's the secretion of oil that comes from your pineal gland that makes you get bright ideas, that makes you energetic, that makes you your aura into that rainbow aura. Eventually, if you make the right decisions, pass initiations, move up to the next levels. And that's something y'all do in a different video. So I just want everybody to understand how churches are stealing your soul. I mean, there's a lot more to it. Like, you've got your ley lines, and most of the Catholic churches are set on the ley lines. We've got crazy ley line setups here in Visalia, where I live, that are only in Washington, D.C. I haven't even found this particular ley line at American Stonehenge, which is in New Jersey, which is the Betty and Barney Hill site. So I haven't even found the type of ley lines we have here. We've got the cube, which I've shown many times. And then actually coming up from the cube, it goes like this. Like that. And then from this little piece right here, it goes up, 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 up to the circle piece. And the circle piece also comes down. And then you've got your cube. So it's just really, really, you have to understand the Kabbalah tree of life to understand that this is Kepher. Kepher. This is Kepher right here. So that is the level of the sun or the soul. It's and on the Kabbalah tree of life, Kepher is, I know you guys love some visual aids. So here is, right here. But what they don't show you on this map, right, okay, I just want to make sure I got my north and south right, all right, is that this, right here, the tip of this cube goes straight up, and then it goes off, and the whole thing is a tree of life up here, right by this new sports park that we have. So, and then we're going to go into, let's see if I have the tree of life here. If not, I might be able to edit it in, but I don't really want to do any editing on this, so I'd rather just show you where it's at. So this is one I've drawn on a lot. I think I gave the other one away to a naysayer. I was just like, oh, you need to keep it. Just keep it. Maybe you'll learn from it one way or the other. So as you can see, it's all yellow here, which is Elohai. Or Elohi, which you hear Elohim or whatever, which means, basically it means like Lord, it means angel, it means the level of the godhood, it means I am. So the I am frequency is that soul sign frequency. So, and that's why a lot of the millionaires, billionaires, people in this world who have done, you know, very well and been very successful, they understand this concept. They understand it to a T. So, let's see. I didn't have the other one. I had a big one that was nicer. So that's kind of what I wanted to get into. You know, if you are starting a business or you are trying to do something else, you're even trying to be like self-employed or something, I think the number one thing that helped me was just, you know, you're going to have to eat a lot of time in the beginning, and a lot of that's going to have to be free. And then also to always give more. That's something that I learned from doing all, you know, I love Tony Robbins, so a lot of Tony Robbins stuff he talks about always give more. Like, no matter what they do or who they are, just give more. You know, just give a little bit extra than what you're required to give. And you can really watch your business grow, not just because people are happy, just because you're putting more out there than what you're taking. So, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Of course, I'm on Facebook as Toni Lincoln, T-O-N-I, Lincoln, just like the president, 16th. And also, I think it's important to, because, you know, you may have never seen my other videos, you might just be tuning in right now for the first time, that this square right here, right there, the address of the building is 711, and then the Oval's building number is 808. So it's 8 score and 8 is Aleister Crowley. She says, I am known to the fool by number 9, but to the initiated, I am 8 score 8. And so we know from the Bible, and, you know, if you understand, but just a real easy reference is the Bible, 6 score, and 6 is 666. The score is the 60. So you got 88. So what, 88? So what, who cares? 88. 88 is March 29th, when Jesus died. It was the 88th day of the year. 7/11 is actually 9/11. Since Sept is 7, Oct is 8, Nov is 9, December is a decimeter. You've got, and then you've got the god Janus and all these things like that. So you'll have to go and look that up. I don't have time for that right now. But in any case, so you've got 7/11 is 9/11. Now on 9/11, there's only 111 days left of the year. And 7/11 goes into a whole different thing. I've been waiting to do a video on the 7/11 stuff for a year and a half, but it's so much editing because it's so much pictures that have to go in, it's so much information that has to go in, and meanwhile, Beyonce's doing like 7/11 Pride videos and all this different shit. So it's cool. I like it. Because you can obviously tell that Beyonce has watched my videos, especially since like she's wearing out, because, you know, I'm a seamstress, I'm a clothing designer internationally, so she's wearing 3 of my outfits in her videos. And even my earrings that match that I wear with them. And so, like, people are like, come on, Toni. I'm like, really? Okay, hold on a second. Let me go get my designs. And I'll pull them out of my closet and my jewelry, bring them down. I'll be like, watch. And I can go to my online store and pull up the date of when I sold them and posted them for the first time. And then when it appeared on her video. And then also it was the video that she did, which was 7/11, was the week of my birthday. So it was just fucking crazy. You know, maybe it's